YouTube. Yep, you're right. It's the bad wolf. Alright, so the new thing is this talk about Batman being a meta-human. Alright, now, if you don't know about Batman, you probably shouldn't be on my channel, so I don't even know why you're really here. But anyway, long story short, he's the only, well, not the only completely human, but the only well, he doesn't have superpowers. He's a hero. Is he a superhero? I would say yes, but what is the definition of a superhero? Superhero typically means you've got powers that are beyond anything a normal human has or can do, okay? Semi-godlike, you know. Now, if you go by most lore, Batman trained with the top-of-the-line experts from around the world and learned all their skills, you know, medical and, you know, detective and martial arts and ninjutsu, you know, surgery, everything he can possibly learn, he learned it and became this basically superhuman. Now, we've all known that he kind of trained with, you know, people to develop his mind abilities, his learning capability, to have photographic memory, things of that nature. So does that make you really super? Well, yeah, kind of. But anyway, that's not what we're here to discuss exactly. We're talking about the fact that they're trying to phase in him as a meta-human, meaning he's got underlying powers that nobody knew about. Now, everybody has always kind of liked Batman for the fact that he is a human and that, yes, he is rich and that kind of is the superpower of its own. He's attainable. Anybody can be him. Not anybody can just start running and be the Flash, or anybody can start running and jump in the air and be Superman, who actually at one point in time did not fly. That's why the old song goes, leaps tall buildings in a single bound. So they added powers to him. And maybe that's what they're trying to do with Batman, to spice it up. But you know what? Batman has a cult following. There's a lot of people who go, oh, he's just a guy in a suit. He's rich. He's super intelligent. He's super strong. He knows how to be a detective. He knows how to do all kind of stuff that even Superman was like, you do some things that I don't have the abilities to do. That's pretty huge coming from, you know, a human-looking alien who can, you know, throw a stadium at you. So a lot of these different characters, they've evolved them, and they've never really evolved Batman. Is it time that they do that? Is that something that we need to do? And being a huge, and I do mean huge, Batman fan, I don't know. The thing that always hurt is that obviously he is human, that he's going to age, and that he's going to eventually have to get out of it. Maybe that's, you know, one of the things that he's always been looking forward to, is the ability to retire and let somebody else have it. But here's some things. One, he knows about the Ra's al Ghul's pit, okay, and of course in certain comics and TV series, he's actually used it when he got older, even though it was against his will, but he did use that. Two, he's a billionaire. You don't think that some factory he owns somewhere in the world is working on like nanotechnology for anti-aging or for extra strength or whatever it is? I mean, come on, guys. If you're Batman and you have billions of dollars, you wouldn't have some R&D tech division doing that for you? All right, so you got stuff like that, and then of course he has access to Superman's you know, technology, because he eventually gives him some crystals and stuff like that in computer systems. So he's got access to like what, a third of the universe's technology. You don't think he can do something? But anyway, here's the thing I really want to get to. In one of the comics, they show Batman working in his lab, and all these purple fumes are around him, and he's holding up vials of chemicals, and then in the very next scene or clip, he suddenly is holding up a weight that takes most people, you know, at least 2 arms to hold up, and he's doing these perfect, you know, calisthenics and stuff like that. So the allegation is that he created a super serum. Now, was that the first super serum? Was that before Captain America? Was that a different form of the same formula? You know, they never really went into full interest on that. And I reposted this on Facebook and got a lot of, you know, interesting, you know, replies. So that's the thing. That's what I'm going to leave you with. Well, I mean, Batman, was he always an enhanced being? Now, they also showed some clips of him, like, punching through cement and kicking a tree down when he's really mad, and breaking it in half, a tree. Okay? So I would dare to say that we didn't know this about Batman, but he's always been an enhanced being. Maybe not as enhanced as, like, Superman or Captain America, but he's hung in the fight and been messed up by tons of people only to re-heal pretty much the next day. So Batman's got a couple of secrets left in him. Yeah, interesting. What to think about that? I don't know. All right, guys, that's about it for now. I just want to stimulate your mind and Batman. Yeah. Interesting.